I locked Daisy in the laundry room tonight, because whatever came back when I called her isn't Daisy. I don't care how much it looks like her. I don't care if it follows my voice, lies in her bed, or licks my hand with that dry, cracking tongue. The moment I touched her, I knew. That thing flinched, not like a dog, like something that wasn't expecting to feel skin. She's scratching at the door, now. But it's not her scratching, not really. It's the rhythm, slow, measured, almost thoughtful, like it's trying to remember how scratching works. Daisy has been with me for 11 years. Since my last year of college. She's quiet, sweet, the kind of dog that knows where you hurt without you ever saying it. She's never needed a leash, never chased a squirrel, never snapped at anyone. Every night around 10, she scratches at the back door to go outside, does a quick patrol around the yard. I call her, she comes in, every time, like clockwork, until last week. That night, she didn't come back. I stood outside for half an hour calling her name. No collar sounds, no panting, no rustling. By 2 a.m. I gave up, left the door cracked open and crashed on the couch. At 4:17, I woke up. Daisy was inside, just standing in the hallway, staring at me. No muddy paws, no sound, no sign she'd ever been outside. And for a second I wondered, did I forget that I let her in? I told myself I must have, had to have, but I didn't feel tired anymore. I felt watched. The next day she was quiet, too quiet, didn't come when I said walk, didn't flinch at the leash. I dropped a piece of chicken on the floor, her favorite. She watched it fall, just watched, didn't blink, didn't move, just followed it with her eyes, like she was studying how gravity worked. That night, she slept in the hallway, facing the front door. She's never done that before. The next night, she was in the exact same spot. And the next, it started to feel like she was guarding it, or waiting for something. I started noticing other things. She didn't wag her tail anymore, or bark when the mailman came. She sat still for hours, no breathing rise and fall in her chest, no ear flicks, no snoring. I touched her side once and felt something shift, like the muscle didn't know how to flex right. She looked up at me and blinked once, slowly, like she was wearing the gesture. That was the first night. I didn't sleep. I could hear her pacing, not pause, just the creak of the floor, measured, slow. Then she'd stop right outside my bedroom door and just breathe, long, rattled inhales, like she was trying to remember what lungs were for. I walked past the hallway mirror one night and saw her sitting in front of it, not looking at herself, looking through it. She started copying me, tilted her head a moment after I did, sat when I sat, watched my hands when I rubbed my face. I tested it once. I raised my right hand and she did the same, as best a dog could, almost perfectly in sync. I watched her watch me, and I realized she wasn't reacting, she was rehearsing. That night, I dreamed I woke up with her face inches from mine, not barking, not growling, just watching and breathing. 3 nights ago, I pulled out an old photo of her from the fridge. Same markings, same scar on the paw, but the eyes were different, not the color. The expression, the Daisy in the photo looked at me like a dog looks at its person. The one in my house now looks past me, like she's waiting for me to stop pretending. That night, I saw her open the back door, not push it, not nudge it. She wrapped her front leg around the handle and pulled. It was slow, careful, practiced, like she'd done it 100 times. Last night, I reached out to pet her. She licked my hand. It was dry like skin. I looked closer. Her gums were pale, her eyes slightly off-center. She didn't smell like anything, not even dog. I whispered her name and she tilted her head. But there was no tail wag, no light in her eyes, just observation, like she was taking mental notes. And then, as I turned to walk away, I swear to God I heard her laugh. Just once, low, wet, human-like. I slept in my car that night, locked the doors, left the porch light on. This morning, she was back on her bed, just lying there, waiting. Same place, same posture, same body, not the same dog. I walked past her slowly. She didn't follow. She was already watching the place I was going. I ate breakfast in silence. Her eyes never left me, not once, so I locked her in the laundry room. She didn't bark, didn't whine, just scratched, lightly, repeatedly. It sounded like fingernails on the wood. I sat on the floor, back to the door, listening, and a few minutes ago, she said my name, once, in my voice. And now she's quiet again, waiting. Just now, the lights flickered. Then the scratching started again, only from inside the walls and the ceiling. The pipes under the floor are groaning, like something's crawling through them. My phone lit up, stunned at what I see on the phone screen. The caller ID said, Daisy. But my Daisy never had a phone. I answered. All I heard was wet breathing and a second voice, a whisper, barely audible. You're next. Then, from behind me, a new sound. The laundry room door clicking open, but I never unlocked it, and I never heard her move. I turned around. The door is open. The room is dark. She's not inside, but I can hear her breathing, right behind me. Something lunged. I didn't see it. I felt it. Claws scraping the wood floor. The heat of breath on my neck. The weight of something that shouldn't exist. I ran. I don't even remember unlocking the front door. I just know the cold air hit me like a slap, and I kept running until the lights were gone behind me. I haven't gone back, but I hear things now. Scratches on my apartment door, phone calls that end in silence, dreams where I wake up and she's sitting at the foot of the bed, just breathing. Sometimes I swear I see her in reflections, in bus windows, in puddles, in rearview mirrors, not moving, just waiting. I don't know if these spottings are real, or my mind playing games with me. If you see a dog that looks like Daisy, don't call her, no matter how much she wags her tail, no matter how friendly she looks, because whatever's wearing her now, it remembers me, and it will remember you.